Hey there and welcome to Scandal Steep. The political landscape in Dolton and Thornton Township has become a hotbed of controversy, with Mayor Tiffany Henyard at the center of it all. Henyard, who has declared her intention to seek re-election via a Facebook post, is no stranger to dramatic headlines. From accusations of financial mismanagement to allegations of using public resources for personal gain, her tenure has been anything but uneventful. Let's dive into the unfolding story and assess the challenges and controversies shaping her administration. As Thanksgiving approached, Thornton Township's annual turkey giveaway took center stage, continuing a long-standing tradition of providing holiday meals to those in need. This year, Henyard personally distributed smoked turkeys and hams, presenting herself as the people's mayor. On the surface, it seemed like a feel-good event. However, critics, including trustees Christopher Gonzalez and Carmen Carlisle, saw it differently. Gonzalez accused Henyard of using the turkey giveaway as a distraction from pressing municipal issues, such as financial instability and governance disputes. He questioned the mayor's urgency in pushing board meetings centered around the event, suspecting an ulterior motive to force votes on contentious spending initiatives. "Why the rush?" Gonzalez asked, emphasizing the importance of deliberation and fiscal responsibility. Adding to the tension, Henyard has faced pushback in her attempt to appoint a new trustee to replace Jerry Jones, who resigned in October. Gonzalez and Carlisle's refusal to attend board meetings has effectively blocked Henyard from securing the quorum needed to confirm her preferred candidate. They argue that the selection process should be more inclusive, allowing the community to have a say. Henyard, however, views the boycott as a deliberate political stunt aimed at stalling progress. In a fiery 50-minute Facebook Live session, she accused the dissenting trustees of undermining her authority and vowed to take legal action against what she called a conspiracy to destroy her reputation. One of the most significant criticisms of Henyard's administration revolves around its financial practices. A recent review revealed alarming figures. The township's general fund balance, which boasted a surplus of over $5 million in 2022, had plummeted to a deficit of more than $2 million by mid-2024. Scrutiny intensified when expenditures from township credit cards came to light. Purchases from Amazon, Target, and Wayfair raised eyebrows, with one day alone recording over $10,000 spent on Amazon. Critics have labeled this spending as reckless and possibly corrupt, questioning whether taxpayer dollars are being misused. Despite these findings, Henyard defends her fiscal policies, highlighting ambitious initiatives like a proposed 100% property tax rebate for residents. She insists the township has millions set aside for this program. However, Gonzalez and others remain skeptical, citing a lack of transparency and detailed planning. They argue that implementing such a program would require extensive preparation, far beyond what Henyard appears to have undertaken. Critics describe Henyard's leadership approach as unilateral and dismissive of opposing voices. Trustees have accused her of bypassing them on major financial decisions and unveiling significant initiatives without prior consultation. Carlisle recently commented, "She doesn't want oversight, she wants control." This tension has resulted in dysfunction within the township's governance. Board meetings frequently devolve into shouting matches, walkouts, and unresolved disputes, leaving residents frustrated as essential services and programs hang in the balance. Henyard's decision to appoint Ronald Berg as Dolton's new police chief has sparked another wave of criticism. According to the Illinois Law Enforcement Standards Board, Berg is not legally qualified to serve, as his certification has been inactive since 2021. Nonetheless, Henyard pushed forward with his appointment, prompting legal challenges from trustees and public outcry from residents. Kiana Belcher, one of the trustees, labeled the appointment illegal and pledged to fight it in court. Meanwhile, community members expressed concerns over a perceived pattern of poor hiring decisions and mismanagement within the police department. "Public funds should not be used for this," one frustrated resident remarked. As if the political controversies weren't enough, Henyard is also facing personal legal battles. Her landlord, Jenna Tull, has filed an eviction lawsuit against Henyard and her partner, alleging unpaid rent since August. Tull claims the couple owes thousands in back rent and accuses them of changing the locks to keep her out of the property. Tull, who initially rented to Henyard under what she describes as pressure due to their prior friendship, expressed regret over the arrangement. Eventually, karma catches up to everyone, she remarked, urging the mayor to settle her dues. Despite mounting scandals, Henyard is moving forward with her re-election campaign, exuding confidence in her ability to secure another term. She described herself as a tireless advocate for her community, promising to keep fighting for the town for another 4 years. However, her critics argue that her initiatives, while flashy, often lack the substance and planning necessary to bring meaningful change. For example, while the proposed property tax rebate has garnered attention, many question its feasibility and whether it can be implemented without driving the township deeper into debt. For residents, the ongoing drama has created a sense of disillusionment. Public meetings have turned into battlegrounds, with heated exchanges and even police interventions becoming the norm. At a recent meeting, one resident criticized Henyard for focusing more on self-preservation than on addressing community concerns. "We didn't hear anything about public safety or guns. It's all about protecting her image," the resident lamented. Even some of Henyard's supporters are beginning to question her leadership. On social media, one commenter wrote, "Dolton PD needs a complete overhaul. Officials need to focus on actual issues, not self-promotion." As the 2025 elections approach, the stakes for Henyard and the township have never been higher. Will she manage to weather the storm and retain her position, or will the growing opposition finally unseat the self-proclaimed super mayor? For now, the community remains deeply divided. Some see Henyard as a determined leader fighting against entrenched political adversaries. Others view her as a political opportunist prioritizing personal gain over public service. What do you think? Is Tiffany Henyard a bold leader standing up for her constituents, or is she leveraging her position for personal advantage? And what about the trustees' boycott of board meetings? Are they holding Henyard accountable, or are they simply playing political games themselves? Let us know your thoughts as we continue to monitor this unfolding drama.